Hey everybody, welcome to another special edition of We Got Issues, where I'm just basically doing some comic reviews because, well, we don't have a studio to work with. It's the economy, rather than, being outdoors and, occupying a, public space and bitching and moaning. I figured we're going to try to carry on with the good work and still bring you some top quality content and reviews. So again, I remind you guys to check out the We Got Issues blog, where we got some great articles coming up from Chad Parento and future contributors such as William White, Don Connolly, and Angela Outlaw. So make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that. So in the meantime, I'm going to do two quick... That's 4. I can't count. I'm going to do 2 comic reviews. One I'm going to do is the Avenging Spider-Man. That's right. Backwards. Avenging Spider-Man. I've been hesitant about reading Spider-Man for quite some time, mainly because a few years back, the Perfect Spider-Man run written by J. Michael Straczynski was just squashed. As some of you know, there was a whole One More Day nonsense. Spider-Man's history got rewritten with Mary Jane's marriage to Peter Parker erased, and everyone magically forgetting that, Peter Parker isn't Spider-Man, a little too convenient. I could go on and on and on and on. Basically, that stopped me from reading Spider-Man, which is a shame because Spider-Man used to be my boy once upon a time. I mean, I got the oversized action figure to prove that, but in that very year, when One More Day came out, so did Spider-Man 3, and I almost jumped off a bridge, hoping that someone would save me only to snap my neck like Gwen Stacy did. But I digress. Anyway, so Avenging Spider-Man came out, and I figured, what the hell, I haven't read Spider-Man in years, and I know there's been some complaining online about the quality of this particular comic, but you know what, I kind of enjoyed it. I really dug the artwork. The script, it's your standard Spider-Man script. I mean, it's him hanging out with the Red Hulk, which, come to think of it, isn't too standard, but, I enjoyed it. He's hanging out with the Avengers. He's a part of the team now. If Cap's got his own comic and Wolverine's got, 17 comic books, and, hell, why can't Spider-Man have an Avenging Spider-Man? That logic makes sense. Anyway, I enjoyed it because there wasn't any continuity. There's no, discussion about what's gone on before. It's kind of a fresh slate, so I can read this comic without thinking back to how J. Michael Straczynski's Spider-Man run was just destroyed. So I can read it and have a good time, and the art's really cool. Joe Madureira. Anyway, you can't say his last name, but the art kicks ass. It's really, really cool. It's really exciting stuff. He and the Red Hulk are fighting the Mole Man, or Mole People. Things are looking good for the Mole Man right now. So, I don't know, I enjoyed it. Not the most in-depth comic review, but hey, what the hell. This is a free webisode. Also, that was actually last week, so I'm a bit behind. But we got a new comic this week called Mudman. And I've been hearing a lot of talk about this particular comic, and Mudman... Really, I know what you're thinking. It's a dude in a brown suit who can fling mud at people, I think. But you know what? This issue kind of kicked ass for a debut. It was really cool. I mean, it's not different. Sorry. Not really different than any other comic book. As a kid struggling in high school, he's got a bully, he's a cute girl he likes. But you know what? I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time reading this comic. You got... Let's see what we got here. I'm all sitting on the floor. Not having a studio, or apparently any chairs, is a pain in the ass. But again, I'm not going to occupy any public place to, bitch and moan about that. Not that I'm trying to sling around any political agendas here, like Mudman, although he slings no political agendas, just slings mud. But it's kind of cool, though, because he can't get shot. The bullets go right through him. See, so yeah, standard thing, teenage kid, crush on a girl. But again, I really dug it. The art's pretty solid. Paul Grist as the writer and artist. So that's pretty cool. You get a guy writing and drawing it. And you get Bill Crabtree, the colorist. It kind of reminds you of Invincible a little bit. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. Check it out. It's a good time had by all.